the whole process of pregnancy and birth is just, you have to put up such a huge fight if, if you have a different plan than what they have for you. I went and got the ultrasound. It told me I was 6 weeks and 6 days. And I mean, I cried as soon as I seen it. Like, she was just a little pinto bean. I enrolled in Lamaze class, and my Lamaze coach told me that, a birth plan is something I need, especially if I have a specific way I want to have Wendy. So I talked to the doctor about it, and she just acted like it was just goofy. I could just sense that she wasn't taking me serious about it. I was like, I really want to try having natural birth. And she said, well, that's fine. And I asked her, have anybody in your practice even attended a natural birth before? She said, very, very rarely that ever happens. And she's like, but I will say that it's really hard on us to see a pregnant woman lying there in pain and us not being able to give her anything. I don't think she expected that from me. A lot of even, middle-aged women, when they come in there, it's like they automatically assume that the doctor has the best interest for them, so they're not going to ask for this extra help. I was planning on having my baby in Whitesburg, and I was 39 weeks pregnant, and I go in and I tell my midwife, I say, no, she asked me, she comes in there, she's like, well, how are you feeling today? And I said, I'm feeling all right. And she said, well, you got 2 options. She said, we can induce you today, you can have your baby today, or you can wait it out for another week. And I said, I'd like to wait. And she said, okay, so next week when you come in, we'll, take you into the labor delivery room, get you hooked up, and we'll start labor. And I was like, no, I want to go into labor by myself. She's like, well, this practice doesn't tolerate a woman going past 40-week pregnancy mark. And I remember right then, I just felt like shit, pure shit. Because I have been telling her since my 2nd trimester what I wanted to do. And then she lays this on top of me at 39 weeks pregnant. The next day, I woke up and I had a clear head, and I was like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call North Fork in Hazard, and I'm going to ask her if it's too late for me to come in, because a lot of people won't take a woman in too late during their pregnancy. And I called and I told them my story, the nurse, and they're like, we will see you on Thursday, we will take care of you. And what I told them was, I was like, this practice wants to induce me, and I'm not comfortable with that. And I was like, and I understand the possibility that the ultrasound could be reading wrong, that I could be, not as far along as it says I am. And, they completely respected that, and it made me feel like, I'm in charge, I have this option, and I'm in charge of what's going to go on. She told me, she's like, okay, you're 41 weeks and a half pregnant right now. And, we discussed our concerns about it, and, I agreed that if I didn't go into labor by Sunday, that I would go in to be induced. So for those 3 days, that whole weekend, I was just so, I was trying so hard, And the morning when I woke up, it was on Sunday morning, it was 7. I kept telling myself that, we still had time, the trip to the hospital, there's a possibility I could still go into labor. It was still open,